welcome our new friend, Mr. Brian Kalinec.
Thank you. Randy and Helen, it's great to be here. Thank you for inviting me to this wonderful room.
You bet.
I'm from Houston, but I know that all of you North Texans aren't going to hold that against me. Especially you, Helen. You can't. And anyway, it's great to be here. And I'm just going to start off with the song. It's actually it sounds like promotion already, but the first song on my CD. I just say it's kind of a song about life. I live in this house, drive this old car out to my job at the old railroad yard, counting the minutes till I get that watch, drowning my nights in some second-rate scotch. Dreams die one sip at a time as my life springs slowly unwind. In a box in the corner, a yellowed yearbook hides pages of pathways I never took. Jim went to Harvard, Jack went to jail, Mary's a lawyer, posted his bail. Look what I didn't become. Guess I did better than some. I ain't very scared, there's a better life waiting. Just hope I'm prepared for the dusk up ahead. When my sun finally sets, hope my last days are filled with a lack of regret for what I didn't become. Still had one hell of a run. Thank you very much. And I too would just like to propose a toast to Paul and Wanda. Yeah. Thank you very much. Wonderful music. It really is great to be here, and I probably mainly write folk songs, but I also write all sorts of songs. I just let the song is what's the important thing, not the genre to me. So what am I going to do? I'm going to play you another folk song. And this song, I guess. The main point of it for me is that there's just maybe one true thing. Well, maybe there are more than that, but we can't know everything. I don't know why the walls fell down. Maybe they were built too high. I don't know why the leaves turn brown, but even evergreens eventually die. There's a constant motion in this world that changes blind our eyes. Roxy Road to make the soil we till until our well runs. dry. I don't know why the forest burns, but the trees regrow to reach the sky. I don't know why the river floods, but rich the earth it leaves behind. There's a constant motion in this world that changes blind our eyes. Roxy Road to make the soil we till until our well runs dry. I don't know much, but I love your touch. It's the one thing I crave that's constant enough. I don't know why the rain falls down, but to quench the earth that's parched and dry. I don't know why the river floods, but rich the earth it leaves behind. There's a constant motion in this world that changes blind our eyes. Roxy Road to make the soil we till until our well runs dry. We till until our well runs dry. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I write things in a number of genres, and this too appeared on my first CD. I'm getting ready to start on another CD, which I quit telling people. I think my wife had a friend that said, well, are you going to finish that thing, my first one, this decade? So I was kind of shamed into getting it finished. So hopefully this next one will go a little faster. But anyway, this is a song. It's really it's a hopeful song, even though it kind of sounds like it may not be at first. And also, if anybody happens to know the words or pick up on the words, feel free to sing along. The more the merrier. You put on your favorite dress. He didn't like that one. Never had two kind words for you. Modern girl in distress. You didn't have much fun, but he had a mystic hold on you. What I wouldn't give to break that spell. In 2 days' time, I could make you forget him. No lang syne, just a bad memory. In 2 days' time, I could make you forget him. You'd only be loving me. You look in the mirror now, see the traces of time in view, lines that can never be erased. Far from his empty heart should be where you're headed to. It's certain to be a better place. You gotta stop living in your past. Show you love that truly lasts. In 2 days' time, I could make you forget him. No lang syne, just a bad memory. In 2 days' time, I could make you forget him, you'd only be loving me. Gotta stop living in your past. Show you love that truly lasts. In 2 days' time, I could make you forget him. No all lang syne, just a bad memory. In 2 days' time, I could make you forget him. You'd only be loving me. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Wonderful, wonderful. And thank you for the water, and thank you for the wine. I sound like I have a split personality up here. And yeah.
Thanks for the water and thanks for the wine.
Yeah. I'll drink and think about that one.
2 days' time. No old lang syne.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay. You know, people ask me all the time, well, what comes first, the words or the music? And for me, usually it's all my old songs that I wrote back when I was a bit younger. Mostly they're kind of musically inspired, but I found out that I probably write better when I'm lyrically inspired. So I spend a little more time working on those up front. And of course, as you know, any songwriter knows that some songs come fast and some come slow. And I'm going to play you a song that came a little slower than most. I don't like the way it ended up. And it's a love song. I think you like this, don't you, Pam? I live to breathe you, I touch to feel you. The essence of you surrounds me. I sleep to dream you, I wake to read you. You're the book I can't put down. I don't presume you feel exactly everything I feel. I uncover clues with every word you speak. I don't assume your passion is a play for everyone to see. And when you're far away, you're never not here. I feel your presence all around me. I long to know you more, page after page. You're the book I can't put down. I don't presume you feel exactly everything I feel. I uncover clues with every word you speak. I don't assume your passion is a play for everyone to see. I don't presume you feel exactly everything I feel. I uncover clues with every word you speak. I don't assume your passion is a play for everyone to see. I live to breathe you, I touch to feel you. The essence of you is all around me. I long to know you more, page after page. You're the book I can't put down. Thank you. So I always like to ask, who traveled the farthest?
She did, Boston.
Boston. Nice city. Nice city, Lisa.
If you say so.
Welcome. Huh?
She's not fond of it.
Well, okay. Well,
She's a Texas girl.
I'm a true Texan.
okay. Well, I mean, I've been up there. It's nice.
Austin.
Let's do something with a little upbeat here. Playing all this pretty stuff. We gotta mix it up a little bit. You haven't been looking in the right kind of places, wasting your time with forgettable faces. Search for love is like a waging a war, but you can't find your future in a backstreet bar. You're never gonna find my number on the wall. If you're looking for a good life call, lost a little spring in your step, so worn out you wanna give it all up. Rose-colored glasses clouding your view, while your dream might be standing right in front of you. You're never gonna find my number on the wall, but if you're looking for a good life call, well, you haven't been looking in the right kind of places, wasting your time with forgettable faces. Rose-colored glasses clouding your view, while your dream might be standing right in front of you. You're never gonna find my number on the wall, but if you're looking for a good life call, why don't you just call me, baby? Call. Hear it again. Call. That's usually my only jump for the evening. I move no more than that.
Can you roll that pose where we can get a picture?
These are defective picks. You know, I broke one last night. I never break these, but you know, it's the way it is.
How'd you get them on top
The
of
dollar
dryer?
store.
The dollar store. No, actually, they're.
I hope that
They're
some of them
really
went to the
thin.
washer and dryer, so they may have gotten a little worn.
Yeah, they're
Damaged.
No, that never damages them. Not these. Not usually. Of course, yeah. I mean, these are thin. These are kind of like they're almost the size, almost the thickness of a whisker, but not quite. And I don't know why I got addicted to those, but for some reason I did. So
And
that's it.
better start a 12-step group.
Yeah. Pick addiction, you know.
Your way through it.
Yeah. This is going downhill fast now, isn't it? No, thank you.
Brian, you lost control about 2 minutes.
I never had control. That's okay. I kind of enjoy that. When I grew up, not that many women worked. Most women stayed. Well, they worked, but they didn't have jobs that paid. Let's.
Thank you.
They worked is hard,
The most
but they
important job, right?
right. But they stayed home with the kids. You know, as the decades moved along, more and more women have gone to work, and rightly so. But they sort of run into the same things that men have run into in terms of relationships. And I actually wrote this sort of from a woman's point of view. I got in touch with my feminine side. That was the basis of this song. I ain't going there. There's a mint on her pillow. Her bed's been turned down. She's ready to turn in. She's finally unwound from her day full of meetings and her night on the town. She's finally arrived, but no one's around. She's Lone Star lonely in a 5-star hotel. What she really needs, no one can sell. She's drawn the curtains on those New York night skies, and she softly wipes the tears from her eyes. Well, there's a guy back in Houston who waits patiently. He's always known what she wouldn't see, but he's growing tired of loving for two. While she brokers a merger in some room with a view, she's Lone Star lonely in a 5-star hotel. What she really needs, no one can sell. She draws the curtains on those New York night skies, and she softly wipes the tears from her eyes. Her business trip's done as the plane touches down. She's ready to get home. She's finally unwound from her days full of meetings and her nights on the town. But there's a note on her pillow and no one's around. She's Lone Star lonely and her heart just fell. She knows she needs him, but he's wished her well. She draws the curtains on those Houston night skies, and she softly wipes the tears from her eyes. Oh, Lone Star lonely. Thank you. Thank you so much. The weather is so nice up here, and my wife will probably take credit for bringing it up here everywhere she goes. Pam and I have been married a number of years. This next song is one I wrote. It's actually, and we talked about, I mainly write words before the music, but this one I actually kind of had the music down first, and spent a little time putting words to it. And anyway, I hope you like it. It's called Nowhere at All. I know my way around. I know every nook and cranny of this town. Walked down these streets before, probably knocked on every door. It's hard to know what matters most when the dream you chase is just a ghost. Sometimes you have to go back home to find the you used to know. But what would you do if that leaf didn't fall? If the hands never spun on that clock on the wall? Where would you be if time suddenly stalled? You'd be nowhere at all. Left when I was 21, tied my shoestrings on the run, full of passion and self-doubt. But I thought I had it figured out. Life struck swiftly with a blow, buckled my knees into a fold. But it was just a minor scrape. I stood up and I walked another way. But what would you do if that leaf didn't fall? If the hands never spun on that clock on the wall? Where would you be if time suddenly stalled? You'd be nowhere at all. Had to complicate my life to appreciate simplicity. So I'll unfold my pocket knife and cut away what I don't need. The years I squandered on success paved the path to my excess. But I kept a silent score in mind. It's not what you lose, but what you find. And what would you do if that leaf didn't fall? If the hands never spun on that clock on the wall? Where would you be if time suddenly stalled? You'd be nowhere at all. Nowhere at all. Thank you. Thank you. How many people are here for the first time? Oh, good. Newbies. It's great to be new. This is a great room. This really, really is nice. And I want to thank both of you, what you do for the songwriter. That is a tremendous thing. It's a tremendous gift to all of us who write songs, and I know you guys do too. And let's give Randy and Helen a hand here.
I want to thank Reno because he's
Yeah.
Thank you, Reno. He does a fine job, and I don't know what you're doing back there, but it sure sounds good to me up here. So he is a master. I have a song that it's about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know, we all like to write songs that have some element of hope in them, and I'm not sure this one does. You know, but you know, I mean, it's reality. You know, let's face it. You can't be up all the time. You can't write a song about hope all the time, and sometimes just bad things happen. Carla Moore still sees herself on that road in West Columbia. She never meant to drive that car, but Grady told her to. His nerves crackle like a grass fire, with his gun aimed at the store clerk. Triggers can be tricky things if you accidentally move. Once a life is taken, there can be no erasure. It's gone forever from our view. She still weeps for that clerk's wife and kids and all the living that they lost. But on that dreadful night, Carla's life as she knew it ended too. Lives and years and trails of tears seem to disappear with haste. They evaporate like drops of rain on the hot tar of the street. We say goodbye to foolish fears and we greet new days to waste. Oh, wisdom's not a favorite friend to meet. No, wisdom's not a favorite friend to meet. Straight and narrow are the spaces between the bars that hold her there, but that message just escapes her as she paces in her cell. No need to count the days she faces, 'cause none of them seem fair. One can't measure years, the time can't even tell. Lives and years and trails of tears seem to disappear with haste. They evaporate like drops of rain on the hot tar of the street. We say goodbye to foolish fears and we greet new days to waste. Oh, wisdom's not a favorite friend to meet. No, wisdom's not a favorite friend to meet. She still thinks of Grady and that road in West Columbia. She wonders now ever how she could so misplace her trust in a third-string high school running back she was so attracted to. Now Carla's just a bit ashamed, she still feels a trace of lust. Lives and years and trails of tears seem to disappear with haste. They evaporate like drops of rain on the hot tar of the street. We say goodbye to foolish fears and we greet new days to waste. Oh, wisdom's not a favorite friend to meet. No, wisdom's not a favorite friend to meet. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I'm going to do one more song this set. I have another waltz. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Sometimes I get beat up after this song, but I'm going to do it anyway. And this is not a love song. I will tell you that ahead. You know, I don't want you to get your hopes up or your hopes down or whatever. I don't know. Whatever the situation may be, but it's just kind of a fun thing. Oh, and before I start this, I would like to remind you that there is a tip jar out front for the house. Please be generous to help them keep this wonderful series going. I would appreciate that. My patience was tried and convicted. My ego was scarred in the fray. She wasn't quite what she depicted. I just figured that out yesterday. Well, she must have packed in a hurry. The drawers were pulled open and bare. She left the back door unlocked. She threw the keys in my reclining chair. Well, she could be most anywhere. She disappeared into thick Anahuac air. The last time I saw her was there. But she's probably back up in Pittsburgh. We had a wall full of memories. She smashed the glass in each picture frame. But she never liked her own photograph. I guess it's hard to place any blame. Well, she could be most anywhere. She disappeared into thick Anahuac air. The last time I saw her was there. But she's probably back up in Pittsburgh. You think this old house would be quiet, but I hear the rustling of rats on the roof. It may seem a bit weird, but since she's disappeared, evidently my hearing's improved. Well, she could be most anywhere. She disappeared into thick Anahuac air. The last time I saw her was there. But she's probably back up in Pittsburgh. Yes, she's probably back up in Pittsburgh. Thank you very much. We'll be right back.